I want you all to know when God speaks to you, he may tell you there's an ice storm coming, and it may be so hot that you can't stand it at that moment. You don't figure God out. Just trust him. Just roll that a minute, because this is what's so crazy. If you can roll that cold, cold, cold. And this is not the end of what's coming. More and more, California is going to have the most awful confusion, and there is so much going to happen. And this winter, I'm concerned because God said 3 words: cold, cold, cold. I don't know what that meant. I really don't. All I know was cold, cold, cold. That means triple cold. That means when God says anything triple,
yeah,
it's just like I'll never leave you.
Right.
It's triple negative in the Greek. Never, never, never leave us. I love that, don't you?
Yes.
Never, never, never forsake. But God gave me a triple cold. He said it's going to be cold, cold, cold. And this is from the news yesterday. Winter Wonderland. More than 2,000 U.S. cold and snowfall records set last week.
Oh, my.
Now, a few weeks ago, there was 1,000 set that week.
That's right, in 1 week. And now there's an additional 2,000 records.
Yeah, and there's more in between there.
Yes.
These are just what's recorded in those weeks. Is that cold, cold, cold?
I'd say so.
I think I should have said snow, snow, snow.
Right.
And it's some of the coldest days ever.
Egypt had not had any snow in 100 years. The people of Egypt had not even seen snow before. Israel is having the worst snowstorm in its recent history that anybody remembers either.
That's right.
And literally 50% of the power, I keep telling you about power outages, 50% of Jerusalem has been out of power.
They experienced more than 3 feet of snow.
And so I really am serious about being prepared. Because when it happens, it's just like Noah. The word for last year was Noah. Noah meant time of preparation.
Right.
But he was warning us the mysteries, and he's been showing us. Almost every preacher that's come to our show in this last year has talked about Noah.
It's been a common thread this entire 2013 without ever us talking to these people about Noah before they come here.
People like Tom Horn,
Rick Joyner. There's been several that talking about how now Larry Randolph.
He gave us
yes.
Boy, that was awesome.
and lot because God said it was also look at Sodom and Gomorrah too.
Yes.
But boy, the word was look at Noah. Key word for 2013. There it is right there. What will happen in the time of Noah? It says it right here. The Lord saw that the human beings on the earth were very wicked and that everything they thought about was evil.
Yes.
We are there, and we're about to move into a year of fulfilled prophecies like never before.
That's right. Pastor, before the show, you told me, and I wrote it down, you said until Jesus comes back, we are in the time of Noah. And you said that there's going to be something that happens this year that's just going to scream Noah.
Something is so that even the sinners are not going to be able to deny something's going to happen this year. I've got a couple things I just got to get into the broadcast today. I've been real hesitant to talk about this one. A couple years ago, I was at Heritage USA. I was on the air with Rick Joyner. And I mean, right in the middle of the show, I was doing his show, whatever, their TV shows. And right in the middle, I changed the whole subject and say something, and I just blurted out. Do you have that, Mondo? Go ahead, roll it then. The Lord gave me a prophetic word, and I'm going to throw it in and let the prophets try it. But the Lord showed me there was going to be on the left a great wounding. And as I'm sitting here, I'm afraid there's going to be a death. I really am. I'm very shaken.
You're saying on the left, like liberal politics.
In the liberal world, whether it be Democratic, I don't know. The Lord didn't say Democrat. He just said on the left.
There will be a great wounding. And I don't know for sure what it means, but as I'm sitting here, you're talking, that word came back to me again with weeping inside of me, great anger, anxiety, and pain. So I'm convinced there's going to be probably a death. I don't know, but there's going to be a great wounding on the